a lovely child, for Rosa was a lovely child a long time ago. A wicked fairy cast a spell, cast a spell, cast a spell. A wicked fairy cast a spell a long time ago.
The rose has slept 100 years, 100 years, 100 years. The rose has slept 100 years, a long time ago. The hedges they all hid her there, hid her there, hid her there. The hedges they all hid her there, a long time ago.
A handsome prince came riding by, riding by, riding by. A handsome prince came riding by a long time ago. He took fair Rosa's lily white hand, lily white hand, lily white hand. He took fair Rosa's lily white hand a long time ago. For Rosa shall not sleep no more, sleep no more, sleep no more. For Rosa shall not sleep no more a long time ago.
It's only a stone's throw up Castle Street from the centre of Belfast to this old part of the city. Here the children, along the pavements at their own front doors, in the courts, the lanes, the alleys, like children everywhere, play the games and sing the songs that generations of children have played and sung before them. Their songs and games are an eternal backdrop to a changing world. Old perhaps not as the hills, but spanning the centuries, advancing and retiring easily through time, familiar to the children of Troy and Babylon and Bethlehem.
Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, next door neighbour carry on. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, next door neighbour carry on. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, next door neighbour carry on.
In the night goes dusty bluebells, in the night goes dusty bluebells, in the night goes dusty bluebells. I'll be your master. Tip-a-ripper-rapper on the left-hand shoulder, tip-a-ripper-rapper on the left-hand shoulder, tip-a-ripper-rapper on the left-hand shoulder. I'll be your master. Follow me to Londonderry, follow me to Londonderry, follow me to Londonderry. I'll be your master.
When children offer themselves to the ceremony of a game, to its movement and rhythm, they're lost to the ordinary world. Inside the narrow confines of two curbs, the spirit roves free, only responding to the excitement of catch and touch, the swirl of their own music. Even in a city street, you can sing of the changing seasons, the springing corn and the green bud, human resurrection.
Green gravel, your grass is so green. You're the fairest young damsel that ever was seen. We washed her, we dried her, we dressed her in silk, and we wrote down her name with a gold pen and ink. Oh Kathleen, your true love is dead, and we send you a letter to turn round your head.
O Kathleen, your true love is dead. I sent you a letter to turn back your head. Children's lore, remote from the world of adults, is not learnt in school or at home, but in the streets, passed on from child to child. It appears to be more real, more serviceable, and more entertaining than anything they learn from a grown-up, whether it's about love or courtship, innocence, change, or the acceptance of death.
Poor Toby is dead and he lies in his grave, lies in his grave, lies in his grave. Poor Toby is dead and he lies in his grave, lies in his grave. They built an apple orchard way over his head, over his head, over his head. They built an apple orchard way over his head, over his head. The apples, they all began to fall, began to fall, began to fall. The apples, they all began to fall, began to fall. There came an old woman, not picking them up, picking them up, picking them up. There came an old woman, not picking them up, picking them up. Poor Toby got up and he hit her a cloak, hit her a cloak, hit her a cloak. Poor Toby got up and he hit her a cloak, hit her a cloak.
My mommy told me if I was goody that she would buy me a rubber dolly. My auntie told her I kissed a soldier. Now she won't buy me a rubber dolly. D69, goose drank wine, mucky chewed tobacco on the streetcar line. Lime broke, muck got choked, and they all went to heaven in a little rope lump. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see. But all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. It was on the month of Sunday in the city of July. The rain was pouring heavily and the streets were very dry. I stepped into a tram bus to cross the Irish Sea. I asked conductor to punch my ticket and he punched my nose for me. I fell in love with an English girl, she sung me an Irish dance. She lives in Tipperary, just a few miles out of France. Her father is a bricklayer, he works in the Bangor boats. He used to steal a coal brick just to feed John Milligan's goats. John Milligan's goats sucked sick one night and they died the night before. So think I've told you lots of lies, I'm not gonna tell no more. Ever in your long-legged life, see a long-legged man with a long-legged wife. Never in my long-legged life, see a long-legged man with a long-legged wife.
On the hillside stands a lady, who she is I do not know. All she wants is gold and silver, all she wants is a nice young man. Lady, lady, tip the rod, lady, lady, give a body ride. Lady, lady, show your shoe, lady, lady, run right through.
No adult taught the children how to skip, how to construct a code of rules, to sense the security of repetition, the feeling of oneness in doing the same thing as everybody else. That's knowledge that's passed along a length of rope with urgency, rivalry, and sheer exuberance.
Anger boats away, we'll have no time to stay.
This is an area of change. There's little elbow room in the terraced streets that huddle in the shadow of the factory chimney and the linen mill. The smoky red brick jostles uneasily against the concrete and the bright windows of modern flats. Old and new alike vibrate with the roar of the heavy lorry, the grinding bulldozer, the thump of the pile driver. In the process of redevelopment, old landmarks are tumbled. The families in the close-knit warrens are broken up. The community is dispersed. But the children's grapevine remains constant and serene. Adults hardly know of its existence. The children are people conducting their own affairs, creating a world with no past, present, or future. The shop on the corner was always there, will be there forever.
She called me in, she gave me tea out of her wee tin. Half a pop and sugar on the top, 3 bang lumps out of her wee shop. My Aunt Jane, she's awful smart, she bakes me rings in her apple tart. And when Halloween comes round, for this that tart I'm always found. My Aunt Jane's a nail on the door, a white stone step and a clean swept floor. Candy apple tart, green pears, conversation lozenges.
Mama, will you buy me a, will you buy me a, will you buy me a? Mama, will you buy me a, will you buy me a banana? Yes, my dear, I'll buy you a, I'll buy you a, I'll buy you a. Yes, my dear, I'll buy you a, I'll buy you a banana. Mama, will you peel the skin, will you peel the skin, will you peel the skin? Mama, will you peel the skin of my banana? Mama, do you wanna bite, do you wanna bite, do you wanna bite? Mama, do you wanna bite, a bite of my banana? Yes, my dear, I'll take a bite, take a bite, take a bite. Yes, my dear, I'll take a bite of your banana. Mama, you talk too much, you talk too much, you talk too much. Mama, you talk too much of my banana. Mama, you're greedy glug, you're greedy glug, greedy glug. Mama, you're greedy glug, too much of my banana.
Over the garden wall, I let the baby fall. When Mommy came out and gave me a clout, I asked her what she was talking about. She gave me another, too much the other, over the garden wall. Our wee school's a good wee school, it's made of bricks and plaster. The only thing that's wrong with it is our wee baldy master.
He goes to the pub on Saturday night, he goes to church on Sunday. He prays to God to give him strength to slaughter us on Monday.
Linen is part of the fabric of Belfast. Its trades, the band tires, tenters, rovers, weavers, doffers, trip off the tongue like legends.
Oh, do you know her or do you not? This staffing mistress that we have got. For Aggie Russell is her name, and she hangs her coat on the highest nail. For the rifle ride, for the rifle ride. On Monday morning when she comes in, she hangs her coat on the highest pin. And then she turns around for all to view, saying, tie your ends up and tie them true. For the rifle ride, for the rifle ride. Oh, tie our ends up, we'll surely do. Our eyes are sharp and our fingers too. Oh, tie our ends up, we'll surely do. Out for Lizzie Murphy and not for you. For the rifle ride, for the rifle ride. Oh, Lizzie Murphy, are you going away? Is it tomorrow or is it today? For when you go, it will break our hearts, for there's no one left for to take our part. For the rifle ride, for the ride.
Doffers are neighbours, but the world is boundless, for the child can leap freely between the reality and the dream. And he can sing as readily of kings and queens and palaces, of sailors and big ships.
Ship sails on the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh. The big ship sails on the alley, alley, oh, on the last day of September. Alley, alley, oh, alley, alley, oh, the big ship sails away. Oh, the big ship sails on the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh. The big ship sails on the alley, alley, oh, on the last day of September. Alley, alley, oh, alley, alley, oh, the big ship sails away. Oh, the big ship sails on the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh. The big ship sails on the alley, alley, oh, on the last day of September. Bang, bang, bang goes the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh, the alley, alley, oh. Bang, bang, bang goes the alley, alley, oh, on the last day of September.
You need little in the way of facilities. Just a gable wall, a curbstone, a few flags on the footpath, or a corner of the school playground. The themes are eternal. They fly from lip to lip down the ages. The tunes are snatched casually out of the air, from the radio, the jukebox, or blown along in the wind of tradition.
The wind blew high, the rain came tumbling from the sky. Laura McFay says she'll die if she doesn't get a boy with a rosy eye. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a girl from the Belfast city. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell me who is he? Mark Graham says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her, knocking at the door and ringing at the bell. Please, Miss Maffei, is your daughter in? She's never in, no, she's never out. She's up in the parlour, walking about with a heel, a toe, a bally-o. Mess her up your radio.
Ditsy, ditsy, Mr. O'Reilly, give a big mad anyway, big radio. All the boys and girls, people out of work, yo. Ditsy, ditsy, Mr. O'Reilly, give a big mad anyway, big radio. All the boys and girls, people out of work, yo. Ditsy, ditsy, Mr. O'Reilly, give a big mad anyway, big radio. All the boys and girls, people out of work, yo. Ditsy, ditsy, Mr. O'Reilly.
The games possess the early stirrings of civilization. They require no referees, no scores are kept, no prizes awarded. If a game isn't finished, nobody seems to worry. You can always start another one.
Green peas and barley, oh, barley, oh, barley, oh. Green peas and barley, oh, sugar ups and candy. This is the way the teacher stands, this is the way she folds her hands. This is the way she claps her hands, and this is the way she dances. 1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, 4, 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes, 7 potatoes. The queen does this, and the king does this. The girls show their legs, and the boys do a kiss.
Living amongst us, we have a population that enjoys drama, poetry, music, and dance. Its variety seems infinite, and it continues without any encouragement from us. It's guaranteed to last from generation to generation of children. It's sustained by a force that's stronger than science or industry or progress, stronger than class or creed or time itself.
What's the time? Quarter one. Quarter chasing a loaf.
Wallflower, wall.
The lips fade and fall silent, one after the other. But the song lives on forever.
Going to die, but except for Laura McFay, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring. I'm a little teapot, small and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When the kettle's boiling, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. Wallflower, wallflower, growing up so high. All the little children are all going to die, but except for Amory O'Hare, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring.
Dan, Dan, funny wee man, wipes his face in frying pan, combed his hair with a donkey's tail and scratched his belly with a big toenail.
Wallflower, growing up so high. All the little children are all gonna die, but except for her, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring. Wallflower, wallflower, growing up so high. All the little children are all gonna die, but except for Christian Philip, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring. Wallflower, wallflower, growing up so high. All the little children are all gonna die, but except for Mother Herbert, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring. Wallflower, wallflower, growing up so high. All the little children are all gonna die, but except for Lord McLean, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring. Wallflower, wallflower, growing up so high. All the little children are all gonna die, but except for Jack McLaughlin, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring. Wallflower, wallflower, growing up so high. All the little children are all gonna die, but except for Rach Campbell, she's the only one. She can dance, she can sing, she can show her wedding ring.
If a bumblebee stung a bumblebee on a bumblebee's bare bum, what colour would the bumblebee's bare bum be?
Pink.
P-I-N-K, spells pink, and out you go with a jolly good smack on the ear. Gotcha.